Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, quick update as Bitcoin seems to have found its running shoes. I know everybody's getting excited these days when we see 1 to 2% price action. Don't get overly excited yet, even though I start looking for signs that a lasting low is in place in our wave 2. But I will not call this low prematurely. I tried to make that clear in the previous video as well, because it would get many people hyped, because what we're waiting for essentially, as you know, is this third wave rally. The parameters are clear, they have been clear. Yeah, we've said that in this yellow box the trend can turn around at any time, especially if Bitcoin formed a WXY structure instead of an ABC, a WXY. The low could be in, but again, what have we done? We haven't done much yet. And if you consider that this rally can take us to 40k and beyond, eventually I would expect 50, maybe even 60k if this setup works out, but it needs to hold 26,000 to 80. Then we haven't really done much, okay? So I think there's no harm in waiting for a little bit of clarification. I'm not going to get everybody hyped here with little evidence, okay? So what we need is 5-wave up structure. I do not see 5 waves up yet, okay? It's a little unclear, this structure, but it's not 5 waves yet. It's only a 3-wave structure. So I consider this at the moment circle wave 4, which is also going quite high, but it's still acceptable in an ending diagonal. If we break above 30,420 roughly, yeah, this resistance, the previous B wave high, then we have to take a breakout more seriously. However, what is much more important than price is the structure. I made that very clear in the last video. I need to see a 5-wave move up followed by a 3-wave move down. Only then I can confirm that a low is in place. Ideally, that 5-wave up structure, yeah, ideally it would go above that 30,420 level. I need to see those 5 waves up, then 3 waves down, forming a higher low. And then we can look at a third of a third wave rally, and I will confirm it. At the moment, it's too early, and let's see what the night brings. I mean, it's super late now here in the UK, so I will certainly go to bed now. But just want to make this video for you because I know a lot of people are vibrating out of their chairs now. I would say don't vibrate out of your chair just yet, but have the seat belts ready. It's too early to confirm it, I can tell you, okay? So I'd be extremely happy if prices start to rally from here, because it would be amazing. It would, I mean, I know a lot of people would be disappointed if this setup fails. So I sincerely hope we start that significant rally, but of course I cannot promise it. And at the moment, I'm not going to call the low in already. I guess in the morning we will have more clarity, and the first deeper retracement will give us more clarity, and it will give us truth. So my perspective is at the moment no change. One more low still seems likely as long as we don't have a 5-wave move up. If we have a 5-wave move up and a 3-wave move down, that would be another smaller degree trade setup for higher. And yeah, so no change, no panic, nothing. And essentially the plan is still that this yellow area should set up the price for a rally in the 40k region. The reason I'm extremely careful to call a low in place here is that, I mean, there's no need, because the support area was well known anyway. The parameters where price can turn around has been well communicated. And if price goes up from here, then I would be extremely happy that I did decide to add the 38.2 FIB level to the box, because this is a very shallow retracement only, but price did not quite reach the 50% FIB level, so at least it was covered. But also there is still plenty of time, because it should take us above 40k, and I don't want to call it too early, because the rally to the upside would be a real FOMO rally, so I don't want to get people hyped too early. Ideally, everybody who wants to get positioned is in some way positioned, okay? Because if a third wave rally really starts, you get your 5, 10, 20% movements in a short period of time. So the train typically leaves with as with as few people on board as possible, right? So the market makes sure that as few as possible people are positioned and then typically takes off. So yeah, that's just a quick update really. I guess in the morning I can give you a micro count for whatever this is. It's a bit too early for that. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.